talk to you a little bit about, just actually showing love as a parent. Love is a verb, and you have to do things to show that you actually love your children, right? So, for me, at this point, we're having adult children. I don't see them all the time. We live in different places, so I don't see them all the time. But weekly, we get together, we have a meeting, and we talk about what's going on in their life. And I still give them guidance. I still give them advice at this point in their life. So it's a verb. You have to actually do something to show love. Love isn't something that you can just say, I love you, but you actually do something. So we're planning a family trip to get together so we can all be around each other, because we're not, and we used to be all the time. So, do different things to actually show your children that you love them. And that's through your actions, not through what you're saying, but what you're actually doing. And if you set something up, if you sit down and you think about what you want to pass on to your children, literally do it. Take some time and do it, write it down, and then over time you will have a lot of different things that you've done for your children. So at one point it was sports in the life of my children, academics, both of them college degrees. One of them has a master's, another one is in a master's program. So just try to give them advice on what they need to do to achieve their goals, and it'll be helpful, So I'm just out here waiting for my wife to come out of the store, and so I figured I'll turn this thing on and have a conversation with you a little bit about love being a verb, something that you have to put action into to show that you actually do it. Now I'm getting hot, so I'm about to go in the car. Peace, y'all. So again, as you start to do different things for your children and for your family, you may have to actually show them that you love them through activities, through actually doing things that proves your love. And when you do that, and what I mean is this, and this is something that you can do. I would get up before my children, and I would make sure that they had food that they needed to eat before they started their day, right? I would cook them breakfast when they were young, before they went to school, to make sure they had the food they need. I would make them lunches. I made the lunches. Daddy, I made the sandwiches. I put the fruit inside the bag. I put the carrots in the bag. I put whatever beverage in the lunchbox to make sure that they had everything they needed, so when they were at school, they could have nutritious food, right? I physically would go and pick them up from school, right? I was in law school and had a full-time job, but I went and picked them up from school, right? To make sure that they knew that I was there for them. My daughter, at one point, she didn't even want me to, she wanted to act like she walked home from school, even though I was giving her a ride home. So I would park to a certain space so she could walk with her friends that lived in the neighborhood. So she could walk with her friends for about a block or so, and she would walk and get into the car. Love, right? I was there for them. So certain things you just have to literally be there for your children. And love is a verb. It takes action. That means that you're doing something. So, I'm Brother Andre here, again, waiting for my wife to get out of the store. So I figured I'd get on here and put something together. We have more things coming up for parents in the future. Peace.